Oliver, the reinsurance business is not one that we hear a great deal about, but it's sort of always there, ticking along nicely, it seems, no matter what the sort of weather conditions. But we had some interesting figures this morning from Munich Re, one of the big players in the industry. What did the figures tell us?
So we had some more detail on their results. We had their top line a few weeks ago. Now there's a bit more detail in their balance sheet. Most importantly, we've had Munich Re's outlook for this year, their profit outlook. They're expecting profits of about €3 billion this year, which is, the good point about that is that it's better than analysts were expecting. They thought it would be about 2.8, so it's an improvement, but not quite as good as they reported in 2012. That was 3.2, so a slight fall in profits expected this year.
Right. Now, obviously, a sector that has Warren Buffett as a big investor in it demands to be taken seriously. Buffett owns a stake in Munich Re, and he has a big reinsurance business inside Berkshire Hathaway as well. I guess it's a pretty solid business, you know, and that it can weather ups and downs in the cycle probably better than other financial services companies.
Yes, well, certainly it's done that the past couple of years. 2011 wasn't a great year. There were lots of disasters, the earthquake in Japan and various other disasters that pushed down the results of 2011. 2012 was quite benign in terms of claims, so their underwriting performance improved a lot last year. But that has sort of knock-on consequences for the future, particularly for pricing. The sector is generally quite well capitalised now. The result is there's a bit of a pressure on pricing, but nevertheless still a fairly steady.
Right, but what is particular about this year? I wonder that they're sort of talking it down slightly. Is it? I mean.
Well, there's a few things happening. They're expecting broadly flat premiums this year. That's because pricing's kind of under pressure. There's so much capital around. The other thing that's happening is on the investment side of the business. They've got a big book of government bonds, as most reinsurers will do. The compressing yields on those will force down the investment return. That will take something out of their profits this year.
Right, so reinsurance is a very interesting business. It's a pretty solid one given the sort of generally volatile state of the financial services industry. And Munich Re looks like a company to watch. Thanks, Oliver.